Welcome to the November vlog. Today is the 2nd of November. Today is gallery walk. The outfit theme is black and white. I don't have the finer details of it picked out, but I know what the building blocks will be. I'll be getting ready fairly early because we're actually gonna leave closer to 3 today. This week, not today, but this week, I need to send some photos to the Max Grover Gallery for the December Small Works show. I'm gonna have a couple of things in there. I need to pick them out, and then I need to, send the photos, but I also need to like flatten them and frame them and get them all nice looking. So yeah, that's the whole update until later, really. So yeah, I'll see you then. Today is the 3rd, closing in on the end of the day. It's pretty late. I didn't do much today. I was really tired from yesterday, which I always am. Thankfully, it's only once a month. But I had a good time. Talked to lots of great people, saw some really incredible art. It was great. I really wanted to get some video editing done yesterday, like beforehand, but we left for gallery walk so early that I didn't have a lot of time. I did a little bit of sketchbooking and, that sort of thing, but I didn't do much else. Oh, I wanted to mention, before I get into like the negative stuff, I met one of you out at gallery walk. That was very nice. It was very nice to meet you. The internet is in fact part of the real world. Today I'm not feeling great. Like, not, physically, I'm just tired, but there's some family stuff happening, and it's not great, and I'm not gonna get into it. Let's just say I'm very tired of people not just wanting to be decent people, and it really sucks to be related to bad people. It's really exhausting, and I just wish I could do more to fix the situation, and I can't. I'm gonna try and not let this get in the way of me doing work, because I can't afford to hand over all that time. But sometimes we're just kind of dealt a really raw hand, like we're just given a really raw deal, and we need to make the best of it. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna try to do. We are getting so candid today. So today is the 8th. Maybe I should have waited to do this. Whatever. I'm having my coffee. I'm up a little early today because my boyfriend's going to like some nerdy tech conference thing. So we had to get up early and get him all packed to go to that. It's been a rough couple of days. It's been a really rough couple of days. I don't understand I feel like everybody has a moral obligation when faced with the choice between two evils to choose the lesser of the two evils. Needed to take a couple of days off filming to collect myself after the election. Some pretty scary things have already happened now that certain people feel emboldened. That historical black college that got the building burned down. I'm sure there have been lots of other things. I don't really keep up with the news. I gave up after a while because every time I would read about something, I would then be told that thing 2 hours later by my boyfriend. So it was just like, well, whatever. There's no point in me hearing it twice. So that's why I don't keep up, not because I don't want to. I would like to make some positions clear though, because I haven't really talked about politics on my channel because it's an art channel. So I talk about my art, But if you voted for Trump, you can leave. Go away. I don't want you here. I'll take the loss. Fuck off. Is the most important thing any of us can do right now. We need to care about each other. We need to care enough to show up and be heard. That's what we need to do to the best of our physical ability. We need to care about each other's well-being and care about the idea of making things better in the future. So I went on my morning walk and I found this guy. I've already cleaned him off pretty good. He was pretty dirty. Just like with dirt, it wasn't anything gross like, I don't know, rat shit or anything. It was just dirt. And pine needles. There was a lot of pine needles. But yeah, I got him. He still needs a little bit more cleaning with something like Bonamy or Barkeeper's Friend or something that can really scrub into the dirt because he was very, very dirty. And then I really was worried that the chrome was in bad shape because it felt really flaky, and flaky chrome is the worst. But actually they just never removed the protective plastic, so it's perfect actually. But what I'm planning on doing is using this to hold art and stuff, because they're perfect little flat drawers and I know exactly where I'm going to put it, and it's not too big, it's a good size, and I think it'll actually look pretty cool in that room because the room's kind of pink. I hate the sound of metal things rolling on concrete, and so I didn't roll it home even though the wheels work great. I carried it home. I still kind of can't feel my arms, but it was the polite thing to do because it was loud as fuck and early in the morning. So, and maybe I'll repaint it in the future because the paint's not in great shape. So maybe next summer I can buy a can of spray paint and do it some really fun color because I really love industrial stuff when it's painted a really fun, unconventional color. I love that. That would be really, really cool. So I've been really curious as to, whether or not I want to try out berets, right? Maybe I'd like them. I'm very fashion forward. We all know this. So I decided to make one instead of buying one immediately just to see if I like how they look on me, right? I've realized a problem. It's not that it looks bad. I just look like I'm about to start guerrilla warfare. I'm coping. But I cleaned it all the way. But now my plant fits on there really, really nicely. And it's just short enough that it tucks under the desk so I don't have a weird gap. I'm using up all the space. And now I have all this storage here and storage here. So that's really cool. Okay, so today is the 17th of November. I have not checked in a very long time because I felt really bad. I have not been feeling great, but I'm feeling a little bit better, and I've been getting antsy about doing another YouTube video soon. Been in the studio for a while now, and I still haven't filmed a video in here, so I'd like to actually do that. Also, I'm getting I'm monetized on YouTube now, and quite frankly, I'm not a wealthy person. I'm starting to feel the pressure not to put a video out every single week, but to put out videos semi-regularly, because it just feels very irresponsible not to at this point, financially irresponsible. The studio is very nearly finished. I'm going to invite some friends over, some art friends, and we're going to paint on a big piece of fabric, and I'm going to make it into a hanging for my studio, and everyone's going to do whatever, and I'm going to bring out lots of paint, and then I'm going to I think I'm going to hang it on the ceiling. I think that'll be really, really cool, because it would just be so nice to have this little reminder of all of my art friends, even when I'm introverting, you know, and in the studio and working. It would just be really, really nice to have that. And then I need to hang up this little cabinet I made. I showed it to you in a previous vlog. And my boyfriend 3D printed me this little French cleat system so that I can hang the little cabinet up easily. And I'm really excited. I think this is such a cool thing. He's 3D printed me a couple of really cool things. He 3D printed me some little half pans because I needed half pans right then. I was in the middle of redoing my palette and I needed half pans, and so he just 3D printed me some, and they were so cute and so perfect. And then he actually 3D printed me a replacement, like he modeled this himself for me. He 3D printed me a replacement handle for my antique sewing machine because mine was like breaking and falling off, and he 3D printed it so that it clicked together around the metal bar, and it's the same shape as the old one almost. It's not perfect, but it's really fantastic, and now my sewing machine works again. So yeah, very sweet. But I'm just going to prepare because I actually want to try and film a video today. It's very gray, it's very dark, but I think I can do it. It will be a quick video. I'm going to do a tour of my palette because I did revamp my palette relatively recently, and I've been wanting to make that video for a long time and I just haven't done it, so I might as well get it out of the way because, like, I think I was a little bit stuck thinking I need to do the studio tour next, but it's still not quite finished because life. Gonna do that. My camera's charging, and I'm just going to set up the studio and get it all ready and prepared so I can actually film a video. Alright, so I filmed that video. Holy shit, it was dark. Exposure turned all the way up, and I still just looked like a floating head in the void. Whatever, it's fine. You could see the desk fine, so whatever. I'm gonna wrap it up for the day. I'll probably come back and set the desk up to paint tomorrow, but I'll do that probably after dinner, because I'm tired, so I'm probably just gonna go lay down. So today is the 21st. I'm going to be having a party today. I told people to bring over some of their favorite colors if they wanted to, because I thought it would be nice to get a little touch of everyone's personal paint palette in there. I thought that would be very sweet, but I did acquire a couple of paints and some chunky brushes just to make absolutely certain that there were paints and that everyone could get a turn. And I'm really happy to get to hang out with some of my friends. I'm gonna have snacks. I also told people to bring snacks if they want to, but they don't have to. Eli's at a tech conference. He's gonna be there for a couple of days, so I'm a little sad. Yeah, I need to run errands, and I need to remember to bake cookies. I wanted to bake cookies in addition to just serving regular snacks. So yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Had the party yesterday. It was loads of fun. Just me and a couple of friends. And we did this. That's mine. And Julie painted my dirty paint water jar. And I think she did a fantastic job. I did slugs. And Etta did a voyeuristic flower, and Burl did this really cool, crazy, abstract blob, which I like quite a bit. So, we had a ton of fun. It was just a very cozy, good time, you know? I'm going to clean up a little bit, and then I need to finish off a video that I'm working on, and then I need to do a couple of like businessy type things, and other than that, you know, it's a pretty chill day. But I'm feeling really good, actually, which is surprising. I stayed up kind of late, but I feel good. I feel really good. Ooh, bad banding. Lovely. Okay, so today's the 24th of November, I think. I've traced this sketch, but I haven't decided. It's just a little bit big for the paper I have, and I'm not sure if I want to crop off the very bottom and just make it work, or order new paper that's bigger so I can include literally all of the sketch. I'm not sure. I could technically fit it, but I wanted a gap at the top above the character's head, and now if I do that, there will be basically no gap, so that's not great. So to keep being productive, even though I haven't decided on that, that was like my main task for the day, transfer that sketch and get started on the painting. I've just started on this one again. I thought I just needed to add the hands, and then I realized actually I want to change a lot. I'm struggling with his hairline because proportionally it should be 1, 2, 3, and that's pretty close, but I think I need to give him a small forehead because it just looks weird when I give him a full-sized forehead. So I'm lowering his hairline just a little bit. It's not too weird. It is within the realm of normal, like, anatomical differences between people, so it's not too bad. Just on the struggle bus with that, I basically have redrawn the hair like 3 times. But I am really happy with how this is turning out. I do like the changes I've made. I added a lot more gravity to his hair. It's interacting with gravity a lot more. You can see it pooling above the hands, and the hands are interacting with it more. They're like pushing it in towards his face and stuff, and I like that a lot more. This is the one where in the original sketch, the rabbit's feet are kind of cut off, but I kind of want to have them dangling. I want to have enough room for them to be dangling, but if I do that, I lose this gap, and I really, really want this gap. So I'm considering waiting on this one, even though this is the painting. This is the painting I want to do most right now. It's a little frustrating, so I'll need to think on that. Currently waiting for the print store to open up again because they're not open over the weekend. So once I do that, I will get the official proper full-size test print done, and that's exciting. I have all of the rules, not all the rules, but all the little deadlines for my show next year written down and tacked on the wall finally. Yeah, and then these are the mini test prints, and I'm gonna have most of the prints done at full size, so the same size as the original, but I actually think that I might do this one in 2 sizes, the original size and a larger size, because I think this one would look gorgeous bigger, just like a little, I don't know, like a paper size bigger or whatever. So that's what I've been up to, and I really want to turn these bird ones into stickers. I don't know how well they'll do as prints, but, you know, I will make some prints and see how they do. But I really think these would do fantastically as stickers, with the birds cut out as like an outline. I think that would be gorgeous. As like really big stickers, like palm-sized stickers at least. I think that would be awesome, because I'm a big fan of like one statement sticker on a sketchbook or something, especially because those were formatted to interact with a corner. Like that's how the composition was worked out. They're meant to be pointing towards corners, so I think that would work really, really nicely as stickers people put on sketchbooks and stuff. And because they're local birds, I feel like it could do well selling locally. If it doesn't do well online, I think it would still sell locally really, really well. So working on that. Like I said, I'm finally starting to be okay with this. I just need to clean it up because doing it over and over and over again has made it very hard to read. But I think we're getting somewhere. It's almost done. All right, here we are at the end of the November vlog. I really completely stopped filming towards the end of this month because I had a lot going on. I had to send some stuff off to get photographed and turned into prints, and I've gotten the final proof prints done, and they look gorgeous. I'll probably show them to you in a minute. And then I had to do that because I needed some art framed and ready to go for a December show and I need to deliver that on the 2nd of December. So I really needed it done before then, and then I had to frame it all. They're all framed, they're all packed up. But I've just been kind of frazzled getting everything done. I thought I had the frames for that. I did not, in fact, have the frames for that. I had to go out and get new frames, make sure they were all together, cut the mat board, remember how cutting mat board works, all of that. So I've been very, very frazzled. And then there was like Thanksgiving and all of that. So it was just very, very busy and full brain. I did make some art. I worked on some art. I didn't really vlog it. We are so close to the end of this sketchbook. I'm not going to show you any work I did in the sketchbook this month if I haven't already shown you it, because I'm going to do a sketchbook tour soon, so it doesn't seem like there's any point. In terms of finished work, I've mostly just been tracing sketches that I will then transfer when I finally have time after all of this framing and chaos. I wanted to show you a handful of things. I got the prints back, the test prints, and they're absolutely stunning. This one, and this one are the things I needed done urgently so that they could go into the December show, but I also got a couple of other things turned into prints, and and these were just the proof prints. I only got one of each, but I will have a few more soon. I'm going to be doing them in very small quantities for a while. But yeah, hopefully those will be available sometime soon, probably after the holidays though, because I definitely won't have it up in time to like ship for the holidays. So it would be better if we could just enjoy the holidays. But yeah, they look fantastic. I couldn't be happier. And it's been a very, very easy process to take my art in and have the guy deal with it and give it back to me and whatever. So that's been great. I'm very happy with them, and most of them I'm just going to sell the same size as the original painting as print. But this one I'm thinking of in the future, having this one be even bigger. Like, I don't know, if we pretend that's a corner like this much bigger, you know? Because I feel like this composition would work as a larger piece of art as well. A lot of them were designed to be small pieces of art, and so they, I don't think they would look great as large pieces of art, but I think this one will. So yeah, I'm thinking of having that come out as like an even bigger print in the future. I think that would be really cool. And then the December show will be happening the day this video goes live. Those 3 pieces I mentioned will be at the Max Grover Gallery. They will be available for purchase in December. And yeah, very excited. And then progress on the projects. This is the second sleeve of the sweater. I've done all of my increases, so I can just knit back and forth until I reach 15 inches plus the rib, and then I can start doing the shaping for the armhole. And then all of my panels will be done, and I can block them and turn them into a sweater. I don't think it'll be done in time for Gallery Walk, and the outfit theme for Gallery Walk is sweaters, and that would have been really, really awesome, but I have been, there was a bout where I was sleeping really, really poorly, and so I've just been really tired. Like, I get to the end of the day and I can't even knit, which is normally my brain off activity, is knitting, but I haven't had it in me to do it. Unfortunately, that won't be done. I think I could get the sleeve done in time, but I don't think I can get the whole sweater done in time, like the blocking and the stitching and the neckband. I just don't think I'll have the time, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. The last little thing I want to mention, I will be doing an art vlog in December, but I'm going to be ending it early for 2 reasons. One, I would like a break towards the end of the year. I did this last year. It was very nice to not have to think about that while Christmas was actually happening. And then the other reason is that I'd like you to get to experience the Christmas themed video while you're still in the holiday spirit. So I'm going to be showing some decorations and Christmas wrapping and things like that alongside art stuff, and also vlogging some of the like December show stuff. Not a lot. I'll probably just show it, show my work on the wall and maybe a little bit about dropping it off. I don't know. It's going to be a fairly Christmassy video, so in December you will definitely be getting this vlog and the December vlog, which will be about a 2-week long vlog. But yeah, there are lots of videos I really want to film, and they're not hard videos, so I'm going to be filming a lot in December, but I'm probably not going to be editing or uploading that much. Again, definitely 2, maybe 3 videos, but I just want to get them done so I can start working in my new sketchbook and all that. And my new sketchbook will be this one with this really nice textured paper. Not textured, but like it's got little specks of brown in it, and it's really, really gorgeous. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be working on. I'm still a little bit tired, but I really hope you enjoyed the vlog. I hope you have a fantastic day. If you did enjoy the vlog, like, subscribe, and leave a saucy comment in the comment section below. I'm going to be thinking a lot about Christmas and December and blah, blah, blah. So let me know what your holiday plans are, if you're getting anyone any exciting gifts or even making gifts. I love thinking about handmade gifts. I'm going to be showing a couple in the December vlog, but I can't show them yet because they are surprises and I need to ensure their surpriseness. And I'll see you next time. Bye.